Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward. He draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the name on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Max Holloway has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamon Poirier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Max Blast Holloway.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, folks, here we go with the third and in all likelihood final meeting between future Hall of Famers Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. They met in 2012 and 2019. Poirier getting the upper hand both times.
Dustin Poirier does a great job of using his range. He's the bigger guy, so he uses his size to control Max Holloway. But the one thing you know about Max Holloway, he is a dog and he is a gamer. And anytime he's in there, he's going to try to take it to you, as he has done time and time again against Dustin Poirier.
Huge block there. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Oh, that That is a huge land with the right hand from Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take, to be honest.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes from Max Holloway. When Max is flowing, it seems like he's just touching you early, but later he really starts to set down on his punches to finish fights.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Big hook.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Big right hand there. Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, huge left.
He's mixing up his targets. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Holloway whiffs on the left there. And now a left. Oh, that hurt him again. Oh, he might be out.
He hurt him bad. Wow, what a fight.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up here. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Try to establish that jab. Just misses with the left hook. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. Big uppercut.
Big right hand. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, DC, here we go. Round 2. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped the quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round. Oh, he's hurt. He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh!
Nice shot there by the champ. Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh, big knee! Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Dustin Poirier. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and
another too bad.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. And when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division, and he is showing why right now.
Now a knee. Big left hand lands upstairs. Just misses with the jab there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
That right hand landed square.
Poirier's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Holloway's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
He's hurt. Oh! He gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Under a minute now to go. Nice jab by Dustin Poirier. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot. There it is again. Look at it. Oh, body shot.
Seconds now to go in the round. so far. Well, the crowd's appreciating the action here. Both fighters getting knocked down in that round, and when you're talking about bonus money in a fight of the night, oftentimes you need that back-and-forth action. We certainly had it in that round.
It takes two to tango, and these two just danced all over the octagon floor. On their back, on their feet, they did a fantastic job of giving the fans a great show through this round.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He passes to half guard.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe, move and relax.
Poirier getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Give me hard hammer fist now.
Poirier's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Poirier.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Man, looks like he's trying to set record.
Oh! Now he's backed up. Oh, he hurt him again.
Poirier's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Blessed Holloway with a flush knock.
PlayStation